And the one thing that I feel like I should clarify at this point is the suggestion is not that these creatures are copulating with human beings. It would be that they're capturing us, studying us, extracting our DNA, and crossing it with theirs in a lab, like the way that we genetically engineer food is kind of what you're saying. Not like, okay, I get the science now when you put it that way, like a GEO. I understand it when it comes to making a tomato sit on a shelf for a month because it is the gene of some sort of Arctic fish. I got it. Okay, I'm with you there.
And it's a great point you make, because there's been speculation that perhaps these things don't necessarily want to clone and hybrid and look like us and be like us and act like us, thank God. But perhaps it's that they've lacked something as a perhaps reproductive capability, right? So they're looking at, okay, well, humans are very prolific. They obviously know how to reproduce. Maybe there's something in human DNA that allows us to find that way where we can now, reproduce again. Perhaps they've lost their ability to reproduce. We simply don't know. And again, this is mere speculation here. So let me just put this out there. That right now, these are just, if you were to go down the scientific avenue of why something would want to crossbreed with human beings, we are a very adaptive creature. We can live on virtually all 7 continents on this planet. We can swim, we can run, we can crawl, and we do a lot of things pretty well. We do have an incredible ability to adapt. We're found from northern snow regions all the way down into the deserts, and human beings can thrive. There's only a few places where human beings can thrive. We're even in outer space right now with the space station, right? Even underwater, you have these hotels underwater where people can scuba dive, and we are masters of our environment. And maybe there's something there that's interesting or enticing to something that is definitively not human, and say, hey, these little furry monkeys over here have found a way to do certain things that we can't. Maybe there's something there that we want to look into. There's a whole bunch of reasons. Why do we study right now genetically cows? We do it all the time, right? Why do we study the animals that we do, whether it's a great white shark in the Pacific Ocean or a buffalo on the African Serengeti?